Hey gang, Uncle Todd and Sunny here. And as you can see, the weather is getting cold up here in Ohio. Uh, just got back from the Akron Comicon a couple days ago. And here's all that great stuff I saw. That looked fun, didn't it? Had a pretty good time. Um, a little smaller this year. Didn't use the entire uh, space like they usually do. There was nothing in the back room. No films or anything they showed. Maybe come February when they do MonsterCon. But now, if you'll excuse me, it is time to look at the loot. We went really crazy this year. Got some more Son of Ghoul episodes. So we got Alice, Sweet Alice, one of Brooke Shields' early films. Circus of Fear, The Hideous Sun Demon, and Tentacles. So add those to my Son of Ghoul collection. Shirts. Well, this is this year's. Pretty nice. Then let's see. This is yes, got a replacement. I used to have one of these years ago, but I wore it out. Godzilla on the Cleveland skyline. And finally, for all you Star Wars fans, ta-da! Really appeals to my sense of humor. And now, the comics. And let me tell you, a lot of great deals. We'll start off with the dollar comics. Now, these I got for my wife, although I'll probably read them too. the 3-issue collection of The Last Starfighter. She's a big sci-fi fan. One of her big films she liked. Also for my wife, I got this for like $3. An issue of ISIS. Very popular show when I was a kid. And nothing to do with all that stuff over in the Middle East. She was a superhero that had the powers of, her powers basically had the power of everything. But she had a jewel that turned her into the goddess Isis from Egyptian mythology. Let's see, I also got buck a piece, the For Your Eyes Only adaptation. There was a time back in the 80s, late 70s, when Marvel did a lot of adaptations of movies. Star Wars, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Blade Runner, and they also did For Your Eyes Only and Octopussy. Another good one I found. A lot of them, all for $1. Found some issues. And from Atlantis, about 5 of these. No number 1, because those are always the hardest to find. Used to have number 1 when I was a kid, but most of my comics I got lost. But that was, again, another TV show from the late 70s, starred Patrick Duffy before his Dallas phase. And that's how people of my generation, especially us guys, we always remember Patrick Duffy. Let's see here. Got some more dollar ones. I'm big Gold Key and Charlton fan, so we got some excellent Tarzan, which are adaptations of the actual novels. That's one thing Gold Key did. So we also got Dagar the Invincible and an issue of Boris Karloff. It was based around his show Thriller, but after Thriller got canceled on its second season, they just continued. It has Boris Karloff's Tales of Mysteries. They also had a run of Twilight Zone, but none of those were like inexpensive. And for a couple of bucks each, 3 issues of Dark Shadows. Okay. And again, very inexpensive ones here. Tales of the Unexpected. This has the final appearance of Johnny Peril. I was a Johnny Peril fan back then. I liked the whole concept of a private eye who investigated paranormal things. It was very much a Kolchak the Night Stalker kind of setup. I got an issue of the short-lived Joker run. Only ran about, I think, 8 or 9 issues. This one guest stars the Creeper. If you ever had the greatest Joker stories ever told, this was the one that appeared in it. And an unusual one, issue of Angel and the Ape, another short-lived but interesting comic. It was a sort of a comedy in which a beautiful model type girl ran a detective agency with a sentient gorilla. And then came my downfall. I couldn't resist. I got a ton of Howard the Duck for $3 and $4 a piece. Big Howard the Duck fan. How big is the Howard the Duck fan? Well, I'll tell you. I like the movie, especially the first half, first 2/3. After the scene in the diner, it kind of gets but yeah, the whole big space monster thing, it was okay, but that early stuff, that was peak Howard type stuff, dealing with people and trying to get jobs and things. But yeah, that was my haul this year. And good time to please hit like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you again next time.